Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm your host, LaDon from Top Barber. In this episode, we got a very special guest. We doing it for the ladies again. My dog, Mimi the Barber. Y'all definitely gonna love it. You gotta check it out. She's pushing that real message. So subscribe to the link below, and we'll see you. Let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? We're back at Top Barber with one of the top female barbers in Atlanta, Georgia. My girl, Mimi.
Mimi
the Barber. Mimi the Barber. My old co-worker, family.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
All is well, man. You know, just maintaining. Business continue growing, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to make the best out of everything that's going on.
That's what's up, man. So everybody who used to come see me used to see her in Barbers for Days, man. I learned a lot from Mimi, man. Like Mimi cold with the fades, cold with the lines, customer service, A1, man. So what you doing now? Where you at? I know we ain't working together no more, so where you at?
I'm located by the Braves Stadium over here in Atlanta, kind of Marietta area. I got a sweet life going on, doing my own thing, just trying to build my name, my brand, you know, individually, so, you know, I can take it to the next level.
How you doing that, though? How you trying to build it?
Offering more services, educate myself a whole lot more on just like the, you know, facials, shampooing better, teaching clients about proper hair etiquette, you know, how to take care of their skin. Also, right. You know, just working on it like that.
Because that's huge when it comes to like getting a haircut. Like you got to come in with a clean scalp, clean
Real.
dry scalp, where we can get you the freshest fade. So I feel where that's coming from. But
Facts.
so what's you in the suite now, or you still at the shop or what?
I'm in the suite by myself. Just me and my client.
So how do you like that though? Like how do you like being by yourself versus a barbershop like we used to be in?
Nothing can replace, you know, the barbershop vibe that we had, but I enjoy the one-on-one with my clients. Being able for them to confide in me with conversations. Right. It's like a therapy session, haircut, vibe, all in one. And it's just real intimate, you know what I'm saying? Clients, they really trust me with information. You know what I'm saying? I trust them with information. We coming back to each other with advice.
Right.
I just love it. I love the intimate setting a whole lot, man.
So what's your take on, like, since you said intimate settings and dealing with one-on-one with people, what would you say, like, the mental health state of people nowadays in the industry as far as like clients and dealing with them as a barber?
That plays such a big factor. I've had several clients come to me and confide in me about, you know, issues, financial issues or things like that they've had at home. And, you know, we talk through it together. Most people just say, like, man, it's like getting a haircut and therapy session all in one. Like, you know, I really enjoy it because we learn from each other. Right. We share experiences. Yeah. So it helps. We can grow as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
I think that. That's dope.
That's big, man. Because like I said, you say we almost like counselors, man. We know stuff about people that their family don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So,
and a lot of people don't realize, you know, it's really big in the Black community. Black men feel like they can't open up. So, you know, I try to give them a safe space and let them know, like, you can be vulnerable with me. Talk about whatever you need to talk about. Like, you never know what type of suggestion I may have for your issue, or you know what I'm saying. I may not know what type of suggestion you may have for one of my issues.
True.
You know, it's a full circle thing, and it just works out.
Right.
That's one of my things that I truly enjoy about being a barber, just the interaction and making the connections with, you know, complete strangers that become family and friends.
Wow, that's dope.
So how did you become a barber? Like, when did it first start off? How did you know you could be a barber?
Man, I never really took barbering serious, you know. I picked up my first pair of clippers at 14 years old because I seen how my dad used to mess up my brother's hair. Right. You know, I'm the sister that's into like fashion and like look good, bro. Right. Like I'm about to put my brother on, so I was like, let me cut your hair. I was 15, he thought it was a joke. I'm like, let me cut your hair. I used to go to the barbershop every weekend, every 2 weeks with my dad and my brother. He just trusted me, and it, you know, went from cutting my brother to cutting my friends, my family, my brother's friends, and then I went through a coma. I was in a coma, and when I woke up, something just said, go to barber school. Wow. You know, and the next month, right after my coma, I signed up for barber school. I never stuck to school the way I stuck to barber school. I went every day, 30 minutes before we started, stayed 30 minutes after classes ended. I went every day, Monday through Saturday for 9 months, graduated, because I had a vision to move to Atlanta. You know, I'm from Florida. I went to barber school down there. Never worked in a barbershop down there. I came here, got blessed with the opportunity. I met Bria, you remember Bria? You know Bria?
Yeah.
Just so happened, like, seeing her on Instagram, got into Barbers for Days, and I was locked in, and I learned so much working with, that group of people. It was a solid team.
Solid.
Y'all are solid.
It was a solid team.
I can go back in the day and notice that, like, I used to come to the shop and hustle, like blade sharpening and stuff.
Yeah.
But, y'all team was the dopest team I seen around town for real.
And we bounced off each other so well. It was just good chemistry, good vibes, and everything.
It's coming back around full circle, though.
Full
circle, man.
But you, I'm gonna get to more of the meat and potatoes, man. So how is it being a female barber, man? Is it tougher to get guys to trust you with their hands, or how's it been working out for you when you first started out? So?
Man, I started out here in Atlanta back in 2015, January, Martin Luther King weekend 2015, and it was definitely hard in the beginning. I had men hop in my chair. It was like, nah, ain't no way a woman cut my hair, hop out. Or then, we used to have a walk-in rotation, and guys was like, nah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now I think it's more accepting with the males. A lot of guys are preferring that women cut their hair.
Yeah.
So nowadays, 8 years later, it's easier to promote myself, be a female barber in this industry. It's not too much male dominated. It still is.
Right.
So I still find myself having to prove okay, I know what I'm doing, but I ain't gonna force you to, come rock with me.
I remember one time this guy came into the shop, man, and it was her turn on the walk-in list.
Okay.
And then he kind of walked past me and was like, yo, nothing personal, man. I just don't want a female to cut my hair. I said, bro, you have no clue. This girl will lace you. I said, go ahead. sit in somebody else's chair. Go ahead. But she is cold with it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Cold with it. So you ain't never check that
I
out.
don't know right now, but that lineup you got right now.
Who did?
God.
I did.
Shit, that's what I'm talking about.
It's like 3 days old, man.
God, that nigga is tight.
Appreciate
That is so
you,
tight.
So what you recommend, like other females out there that's probably interested in getting into the barber game? Like, how would you tell them a couple ways to get started going about?
Trust yourself. Trust in everything that you have going on. Believe in your craft. Don't let no one deteriorate you from what you believe that you can accomplish.
Right.
I've had people tell me all the time, especially back in the day, it was like, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna be that nice. Women, this ain't even no woman field. Like, you'll never be the top barber. I'm like, I'm not looking to be the top barber. I'm gonna be the best that I can be.
Right.
And people tell me, oh yeah, you the best barber. I'm like, I know a group of us.
Right.
So, I always just stay true to me. Be teachable. Always be willing to learn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I never think I'm too good to come and stand and watch you cut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just be teachable, trust in your craft, and just stick to what you believe in, for real.
So you think, as far as like being in the suite and things like that, would you do one-on-one classes for young females like that, or?
That's something I'm looking to get into. A lot of people come to me and they message me on Instagram and stuff like that about, holding one-on-one, any tips. And lately, for the last couple of years, I just give tips out.
Okay.
I'm like, maybe I should do a little mentorship, especially for female barbers, you know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to let what they say throw you off track. But like I said, stick to what you believe, man. I do want to do a mentorship and maybe help new young barbers come in, because a lot of the female barbers I see coming into the game nowadays, they are older. I think the younger women are scared. So I do talk to a few of them, but I want to do a full mentorship for real. Yeah. Teaching them the business, proper etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be cool with somebody, but don't get too cool. You know what I'm saying? Always remember that business is first. You have a job to fulfill with them.
Right.
So.
I dig it.
So what is your when you first started cutting in the shop, how did you go about building your clientele?
I didn't really have no clue.
You don't remember?
No, I do remember, but when I first jumped into it, I had no clue. I watched Bria, man. She really was like a mentor for me in this game because she had been in it for a little minute. Yeah. So I just watched how she was operating. I'm like, okay, she do appointments. I want to do appointments. I like my time. I like to control my time.
Yeah.
So first I had to learn how long, the service take and master that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not taking longer than maybe 45 minutes to do a full service.
Right.
And then I got into the where you can call or text me, and then I did the online booking and stuff like that.
Right.
So she really played a big part in me being who I am today. As a barber.
So you was a sponge. Yeah, that's what you said.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So willing to learn.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cut to do?
A bald fade.
Why is that?
It's the cleanest. It's the cleanest fade. It's the cleanest.
See that
fade.
smile on her face?
Yeah, that's it. That's love,
man.
right there.
That's that love.
Bald
Oh, I love
fade,
it.
drop fade with a beard.
Right.
I be walking around the mall, and it's so funny because when I'm with somebody, I'm like, oh man, I love to cut his hair.
Right.
Damn, he got like the perfect beard. It was like, who says that? You ain't even attracted to men, but hey, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at that cut. I'm looking at how I could make him look like a star.
Yeah, that's what's up right there.
And about building clientele, man, like you literally can get a client anywhere you go.
Yeah.
That's what I love about, you know what I'm saying, being a barber, man. You can just walk up to somebody and say, yo, who cut your hair?
Yeah, true.
You looking for, a personal barber,
Yeah.
That's what I love about it.
So after cutting like one male client, does he like send more guys? Like, go see her, go see her.
Word of mouth is the biggest form of advertising.
Mm-hmm.
I tested it out. I ran several little trial periods where I just did not post on Instagram. I ain't make no cards, none of that. And business still grew. Because I was told years ago, your last haircut needs to be your best haircut.
Yeah.
Because that's your form of advertising.
Yeah.
So I try to give it my all every time. And I know that someone's going to be like, who cut your hair?
Right.
Well, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? So word of mouth travel fast.
Yeah. So you said Rhea was your girl you looked up to the most?
Yeah, like a mentor to me.
Yeah. So if we was to get you guys to battle on this Top Beauty Network, would you battle her?
It's a little bit.
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
I wouldn't look at it as a battle because we work side by side.
Well, I'm not talking about battle. I'm just talking about like get together and we just sit
Yeah.
all cut together. And,
Yeah, most definitely. I'll definitely cut with Bria. You know what I'm saying? We'll do our thing. We both gonna show up and show out.
yeah,
I
I
know that for
know.
sure.
I was side by side when I worked there, and I was like, bro, I gotta step it up, bro.
Man, for years, I'm telling you, people come to me now like, oh, you was a part of that dynamic duo.
Yeah.
It was you and her. I'm like, absolutely.
That's what's up right there.
Yeah.
Man. So what's next for you though? You got any other business ventures that you trying to do?
Working on the mentorship.
That's it. I already knew that was coming.
Yeah, working on the mentorship, and I'm also looking into opening like a suite building to support like for Black people, for Black men. I want a therapist. I want a esthetician. I want a nail tech, so Black men can understand that self-care.
So like a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop for Black men specifically.
That's what's up.
You know?
That's fine.
So
what's your handles and where people can find you at?
Mimi the Barber, I'm the barber because I'm from the
Ooh,
South.
that
you
dog
feel me?
there. Let's
I'm
go.
from the South. MimiTheBarber.com, Mimi the Barber on Instagram. It's really Mimi the Barber everywhere.
That's what's up.
And I personally want to thank you, man, for working with me.
Yes, sir.
All them years, man, you shaped me. You don't even know you did, but you shaped me to
Man,
where
I
I
learned
am
from you
today,
too,
bro.
Jones, man.
So,
Yeah, that's what's up.
You definitely motivated me too with them clippers, man.
Ooh, let's
Ask
go.
them.
Let's
Ask them
go.
in Barbers for Days. I said, I'm a master how Sterling do it. I'm going to get it, man.
He got too high for me. I had to leave. He was
Yeah, I was like-
charged too high. I said, I can do that on my own.
Hey, but I definitely recommend you. Yes, sir.
We're going to get you back on here, though, man. I love to hear from you,
I
man. I know we
appreciate
got
you
more to talk
guys.
about.
All right, once again, y'all, thanks for tuning in to Top Barber.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? I'm your host LaDon from Top Barber, and this episode is sponsored by Fabulous Low Pro. Man, make sure you go out and get you one. You can't have this. Go get your own. Let's get it.